Hello, everybody. It is I, Blaze from Blazing Flame Studio, and yes, we are finishing today the Tournament of Glory and Bloom. But first, I know I promised it all to you yesterday. We are going to do the road to number 1, Keqing. We are going to suffer through that and see how we do. Hoping to finally finish things off today, to be honest, so we can move on to the road to number 1, Varessa. Also, it appears the Imaginarium Theater is reset. We will be worrying about that tomorrow. But of course, we have 200 original resin, and we have 5 condensed, and we have the Mojimi Tide cord. And so, let us, stuffer, I suppose. Smile, Varessa. We're gonna need all the luck we can get. Both of you need friendship, so we're gonna bring you both. You're not gonna be particularly useful because you're not really built Varessa, but we're gonna try. Let's see what we can do. Wrath from the skies. Aw.
No more mistakes.
Let's go ahead and heal up. I'm going to be out of range when I go up here, aren't I? That's fine. No, I was already healed anyway. Condensed resin numero uno. Can we maybe get a little lucky? Not really there. Also, we do have our second... Actually, that is a good point. We do have our second sanctifying elixir to make the sand, potentially make the sands that we need. And so, perhaps it makes the most sense, after completing this run, just in case, to go ahead and use that, because if we get the piece we need to get to the number 1, the top 1% Keqing, then we can go ahead and move straight into the road to number 1 Varessa. Alright, so we're going to leave real quick. We're going to make that sands, and hope that maybe this new system will give us what we need. Use. And we're going to go for... This is an offset we don't really care, but we're going to go for Shimenawa's Reminiscence. We want attack percent with crit rate and crit damage. It is a 3-liner. We're guaranteed to get 2 rolls. For context, this is our current piece on Keqing. Keqing currently has... Swap over to Electro. This. 10.5% crit rate, 12.4% crit damage. And let's just show it to compare. What we currently have has 2 rolls into crit rate, 1 roll into crit damage. Or sorry, 2 rolls into crit rate, 1 roll into crit damage, and 1 roll into attack, running defense on the 4th. Now, anything we can get here would be great. We just need it to beat that. I think if we beat that, we get that final piece done, and we get to be the number 1 Keqing that we need to be. And also, let's not accidentally salvage that piece. Okay. A lot riding on this here. This could save us a ton of time in the long run. Let's use everything. We're going to load it all at once. Alright. Please. Oh, that's painful. But maybe, hold on. If I remember correctly, the problem we had before was that our attack was what would increase us the most. So we are losing crit rate. But we are gaining a small amount of attack, which is what we needed. It's just going to be... And also, I think that might be two-piece shim. It is not two-piece shim. Okay, let's compare to what we just got. Where is the one we just did? Where is... There it is. Oh boy. 82 over 82.4 over 219. We need a lot here. Formidable. Yeah, I wish that it also thought so. Be right back, everybody, as I swap on over to the Akasha. Alright. Akasha.cv. And we are live once again. Okay. As you can see, we are very close. As of right now, the Sands is the worst thing, at 33.4% CV. What is the current CV of this new artifact? Slightly less. Let's go 16, still around 29, so it's even less CV, but we are gaining attack, so maybe we can get lucky here. And then if we look at our substat priority, the thing that would get us the most increase in level was either crit damage or attack percent. We had 12.4% crit damage on the previous one. This current one has 13.2, so there's a slight increase there as well. We are losing a slight amount of crit rate. Losing crit rate could probably drop us a few slots here. But what can we do? 50-30 is our current benchmark, and it didn't do anything yet. Alright, we'll give it 1 minute, 10 seconds, and then we'll know. If we're lucky, this ends it. And this is the hope overall. Then we will move on to the road to number 1 Varesa. So, boss. Basic team versus boss. Oh, interesting. I did do some random moving around of artifacts, so we've got Yelan, our next closest now. This isn't going to matter, as we're going to move on to Varesa to be kind of the hopeful first. Also, we see that it does care about attack. Okay, 26 seconds before our futures are sealed in pain. The previous attempt at this, we have currently already done one of these. It did not go well either. This is better than the previous one, but not by much. We're also losing on defense, but I don't think it's going to care about that very much. If we're being completely honest here. 50-30, the one to beat. Oh, come on. I will say, it is quite ridiculous that this is the highest CV over Farina, Raiden, well over Ganyu, well over Nilou. Going to get Nilou. And this doesn't get us to top 1% with almost a 250 CV. "34 seconds. It'll definitely refresh by now. "18 seconds. Three, 2, 1. 50-30, the one to beat. And we're so much worse now. Oh, that is so annoying. Yeah, it drops us. How far down did that drop us? No, we're still number 1 in crit rate, crit damage at 241. Oh. Well, what's the substat priority for this? Everything increases us, and of course crit rate the most, because we lost out on that one little bit of crit rate. Alright. Well, that tells us what we need to know. We're back into the forge. Back into the Mojimbi Tide Court to try this once again. Was a bit hopeful, but we have failed.
Show no mercy. Fulfill our pact.
But we will get there. This series will not move on until Keqing is number 1. Or at least top 1%. For Varesa, it'll be a while before Akasha actually updates for that. That's horrible. Those are both horrible. But the general hope is we might actually try to go for number 1. I don't know how many people actually pulled for Varesa. Let me know if you did in the comments or in the chat.
Light it up. Pyroclastic surge.
Who's alive? Oh, hi. Oh, not so much anymore. We'll have one more run after this, I believe? Yes. And then we'll move on to original resin. Nothing there. That also hurts because I could definitely use some pyro damage goblet.
Strike a pop. Get to work. Eat Lolene. Eat Papa. Get him. Burn it down. Wrap from the sky.
Quick wipe here. Come on, little guys, give me a hand. Thank you. Alright. Nothing there. Let's see here. Let's grab some crystal flies, and thankfully it's not raining for once.
Stop me.
I won't try and stop you, I'm actively wanting you here. No. You don't get to run away. Neither do you. And there's the one over here. I need one more, but we may as well pick up as many as we can while we're right here. Next, one more. Oh man, I can't see you from... but that's also the Living Stones transport request, which is very much so different than...
Full throttle.
Can I get this? Let's go. Sorry, Dr. Livingston. For now, you'll have to find someone else. If it was the person looking for apples, then I would have been more inclined. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? We do have some fragile resin. I was hoping to save it for Varesa, but if we do not get it here, or through the strong box, we will spend it and hope for something to happen.
Fulfill our pact. Show no mercy. Suffer the pyroclastic surge.
Dead and dead. Let's see what we got. Run number 6 of the day. Omia Sands. Be good. Bad. Die. Not to worry. We'll get there. If this series has taught us one thing, it's patience.
Rise with the sun.
That's gonna miss.
Time to end them.
Well, at least to get you, I suppose.
Wrap from the sky.
Ah, that was a waste of an ult. Okay, well, at least it actually mattered in terms of hitting. And crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, 4-liner, sands. Go. Well, so much for manifesting. Alright. Boom.
Get to work.
Boom.
Suffer the wrath. Light it up.
Cover the wrath of me if I don't get this artifact.
Pyroclastic surge.
I'd love to know Natland's traffic laws. I'm the Archon. I have a motorcycle, and I'm the only one with a technically drivable vehicle. Yes, I know that Keqing technically has one. Hold on. I mean, that's not super useful for what we're trying to do, but, you know, maybe. There's some characters that want attack percent goblets.
Show no mercy. You two. Burn it down. Wrath from the sky.
Let's go. Alright. One more run after this. One more run. Making this run number 9. And finally, one run to go before we head to the strong box and hope.
Get to work. Lolling. Eat Papa. Get him. Pyroclastic surge.
Alright. Maybe we won't even need the strong box because we're going to get it right here. Welcome, welcome, Whale Rider. We did in fact use our sanctifying elixir and it did not prove to be good enough. And so now we suffer once again as we keep trying to move on to the road to number 1 Varesa, but for now we are stuck with the road to number 1 Keqing, which I still enjoy doing. Don't get me wrong. But this is turning quickly into a... When did this get added? Oh, this was fairly recently added, that's right. Gets harder and harder every time. Actually, let's do Shimenawa this time, because the attack increase may be just what we need if we can get it. Nothing. Thank you, thank you. Certainly not getting it from this. Oh, I saw those substats and I thought, oh. But nope, that's not what we need. But hey, we have 2 artifacts we can level. See what they do. Actually, we'll save them for the end. Let's go ahead and salvage these real quick, though, while we can. Alright. First off, don't believe we've gotten this yet, so let us get our resin from the teapot before we dump everything into this. Hello, Tubby. Tubby!
This realm is truly beginning
See
to
you later, Whale Rider.
I cannot
Help but to be stirred. Give me this. Anybody level up? No. Unfortunate. Alright. Realm Depot. Still not a huge fan of this layout. Give me this. I'll add to exchange list. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, is that just... Oh, okay. Still not quite sure, but okay. Alright.
If you ever have any
Let us continue. First, we must go... let's do it in Fontaine for once. Traveling around the world. Condensing resin at different nations. Artifact farming is the worst. But at least it's gotten better over time. Alright. We can do this, everybody. Keqing needs this artifact. We have 480 resin now. All of it's going to this, unless we get lucky, and it ends before then. Thank you all for joining me on this road to number 1 Keqing, followed by finishing the new Genshin event. 3 of you are here currently. More will likely come, as all are drawn in by suffering. If you have any top 1% characters, feel free to let me know in the comments or in the chat.
Strike a pose! Fulfill our pact! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of it! Light it up!
Suffer the wrath of Eatsley. Yes, I hate to look in my... I forget what the book exactly is called, but the one that tells you how many times you've killed certain enemies, because I've definitely killed a ton, a literal ton, of all of the enemies in this domain, and it's likely mostly from this domain. That's not it, and that's not it.
Let my name echo in song! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
Alright, well, since you're here... Well, that was quick and simple. Hey, buddy! How would you like a bike to the face? They call me Mavwika Hit and Run Archon. Still nothing.
Get to work! Lolling! East Papa! Rise with the sun! Wrath from the skies!
Dead. Nothing.
Strike a pose! Fulfill our pact! You two! Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Done. Continuing ever onward, and ever upward. Not quite what we're looking for.
Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Light it up! Wrath from the skies! Full throttle!
Oh, we get to kill you at least. Plunging attack. There's one. Alright, well, we need to go condense even more resin. Survey says... Maybe not? Yeah. Yeah, I believe that we don't actually have enough resin, or enough crystal flies. When did they add the Kamisato estate? Must have been when they added Enkanomiya and the Sea of Bygone Eras. Yeah, we only have 4. That's fine. Actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and do this while we're here. Shimenawa. Alright. Nope. 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 I wish. Bad. Alright, so I guess we'll head over to Dawn Winery. So that's our next big location where we can get a ton of crystal flies. And we'll go from here so we can get the ones on the beach area first. Should be right up there. Right? 3 of them there. I think I saw one more further up here. Come on. There we go.
Rev the engines.
And there should be one more over here. There it is. Alright. We will have 2 more runs after these 5. It will be runs 15 through 20 on the day.
Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge.
Probably could have started with Sea Lolly there, but it's fine.
Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to.
You have taken up too much of my resin, Keqing. This ends today.
Light it up.
Varesa must be built. The Lolly must be finished someday. Oh, 3 pieces. Darn. For a minute, I almost thought the game heard me. But it didn't.
Strike a pop. Headbutt. Boost.
Bonk.
Rise with the sun. Wrath from the sky.
Didn't really do anything, but send a message. Hello.
Time to buckle down.
You're fine. See, as I said.
Let the world collide!
That was probably unnecessary.
Try and stop me.
You're dead. Let's turn you into this, and... Please? Hoyo, if you can hear me. Dawei. Genshin is Dawei intended. Artifact, please. Not quite what I meant.
Shower me with praise!
Get to work. Eat Laline. Eat Papa. Get him. Light it up. Pyroclastic surge.
Miss him, but that's fine. Looks we got you. And we're not in the Pyro Square, but let's be honest, we don't need that damage buff. We'll kill you the old-fashioned way. Just like that. Runs? Yep. Dawei! Give me the artifact I need! I call upon Dawei! Thanks, Dawei. Appreciate that.
Wrath from the sky.
Nice of you two to group up together, and nice of me to auto-target onto the slime instead of you two. Not that it mattered. The spirit of Zanir, who keeps Keqing fans alive. Okay, maybe I should have invoked Zanir instead of Dawei.
You two. Time.
It would still take a lot for that artifact to do what we needed to, but there's still possibility there. Still, the sands is the easiest thing to replace. It'll take forever to get 2 sanctifying elixir in this economy. Nothing there. Alright, we got 2 more runs in us. 22 runs on the day. We return to Inazuma once again. Well, return. We're technically already here.
Full throttle.
2 runs to go. Grab this. Level 28. Why, thank you. Mojimi Died Court. Give us what we need. I beg of ye. Inazuma, you are my favorite region. I've enjoyed you since you were released. I defend your honor when people call you the worst story.
Lolling, eat Papa. Get him.
It is time you repay my kindness. Show everyone why you are the best nation. Why your Archon is the most powerful. Raiden Shogun giveth me the artifact I need. Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign. Alright, Shogun.
Let my name echo in song. Get to work. You two. Tight. Light it up. Wrath from the sky.
Last run. Strongbox will have to help us if we can't get it here. Though I guess technically we do have that one feather, but I think a 4-liner feather would have to be basically mandatory at this point. Darn. Alright. Strongbox. I need your help here. Gonna need your help. Wafwika, your hair's on fire. Call the extinguisher. Call the fire department.
Try and stop.
Go ahead and grab this real quick. Hi.
Astro.
Lane Bailey Commission rewards. Thank you. Boom. Alright. And we'll grab this too. No reason not to. Alright. And let's do a wish. How far in are we on the Epitome Invocation? Probably not very far. 25, 30, 35. Going on 40. Since Splendor of Tranquil Waters. Okay. Sure. Genshin, if you can hear me. It is known that I am not a free-to-play player. If you can give me the artifact for Keqing right now, I will go to pity on your weapon banner. On this stream. Would you like to make money? You would not. Or maybe you would. No, you would not. But we tried. Last attempt. Nothing. Alright. Well, for context, everybody. This is the feather we would have to beat. On Ye Olde Keqing. This is the feather that other one would have to beat. As you can see here. It's very unlikely. But who knows? Maybe the game wants to be nice today. Let's salvage all of this. Nope. Alright. I mean, it's got better substats, technically speaking. Is there a way to just enhance? No. Let's just get you all the way. Alright. Well, that's incredibly middling. Alright, well. Actually, we should keep that for the next Sanctifying Elixir salvage we can do. Alright, well, we have this. I don't know who it would be good on, but it'd have to be very good. EM is nice. What about roll 2? Crit rate. Crit rate. Crit rate. Do it again? Imagine. Why is it... I mean, it's not horrible, but... That still looks fairly mid. And then finally... Who knows, maybe this will get Keqing where she needs to be. ER. ER. Alright. Fine, then. Alright, well, we could not get Keqing where she needed to be. We did get that, at least, I suppose. What's left on the weekly missions? Cook 20 dishes. Sure, we can do that real quick. Maybe get ourselves a wish. Can we make 20 seat madames? No. Can we make matsutake meat rolls? Not 20 of them. By you. Oh yeah, we gotta make plenty of you. Exactly 20. Never didn't have it. Alright. Does that get us a wish, perchance? We're probably still slightly off. Yeah, we're still slightly off. That's fine. Sorry about that. And when does shop reset, actually? That should be coming up fairly soon. Oh. By fairly soon, I mean now. Was that today, maybe? Oh, it was a couple days ago. 1 or 2. Oh, right, it's at the start of the month. Well, let's see if we can get anything off these. Probably not anything off of this at the very most. Oh, well, we'll definitely do a 4-star. That's nice. Yeah, we're not near 5-star pity yet, but maybe we can get it 1 early. Hello. Maybe a character I don't have C6? Or Lion's Roar, I suppose. Nothing there. Not there. Not there. And... not there. On you, we just did a wish, so that's 3, so that's supposed to 8. Not expecting a ton. Ooh, early 4-star is always nice. Don't know if I had this bow. Are you... honestly, not sure. Alright, and we get 1 more wish from the shop. Alright. There we go. Tournament of Glory in Bloom. Start with the Saurian Treasure Seeker. Teleport me over, please. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Saurian Expedition Supply Station. We're currently guiding these little Saurians along on their expedition. Care to join? Alright. I will definitely say of the 2 events we have, this is not my favorite. Sure. Just go this way. Let's speed this up as well. Oh, shoot. Nope, go that way. Up. Down. Up. Up. Are you good on this land? Okay, you are. That way. Fine. Slow you down. That was the perfect idea. Oh no. Well, that's annoying. We're gonna lose the health here. You go faster here. Let's get you going that way. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's not gonna matter. Maybe it will? Darn it. Fine. Nope. Go fast, go fast, go fast. Cool. Can get that over in time. Not the rising tide. Go that way. And then go back down. Darn it. That's fine. Alright, and we're completed, and we got it. Let's go. Fairly easily there. Number 5. Same two Saurians. Oh. Yeah, we should still make it... Oh, come on. Really? So why aren't you fast? Oh, because I'm not doing the thing. Oh. Yeah, if we go this way... Nope. There we go. There we go. Give us that flag. Turn around, go, go. What? How did you... I do not think I should have gotten caught there, but okay. Thank you for detonating. You're going down. Cross. Where are you going? You go that way. So we need to go this way. We're gonna go up here. Definitely going up here. Up. Get our flag here. Yeah, we're going down. We're gonna change to you. Oh, come on. We're gonna swap things up. You're gonna go there. There's no way you go down, right? Yeah, you do not go down. Nope. Nope, no. Swap to the smaller one. I'm caught again, because I didn't... The camera is not helpful here. Where do I need to go for the last one? Further down. Oh, great. Nope. Come on. I'm caught again. Maybe not. Which way are you cycling? You're cycling that way. Down. There. I think we got caught one too many times there, though. Oh, yep, we did. So we try again. Okay. Go this way, go this way. Let's speed things up. Down, cross, up. Come on. You know what? Heck with it. We're going down. Camera angle. Camera is not doing justice for anybody. I need to go down. Okay. Go that way. Go that way. Switch to you. Go here. Nope. Why did you do that? Alright, let's pre-plan our route. We cannot get caught again. Worked out. I don't make it if I don't go this way. But that might just work out. Switch. Thank you. We're gonna go that way. You're gonna go up. Up. Where do I need to go for the last one? Last one is down there. It's gonna be swapping in that direction. Going down, going here. Grab it. There we go. That finishes that event. Which in turn gives us that. Bloomflower Trials. Who do I have to use for you? Alright. I don't know why they went specifically to that you had to go to the NPCs. Bloomflower Trials are in full swing. Which tribe would you like to join? Ooh, Chaska. Well, I know how to play Chaska, so this should make things a little easier than they have been lately. And who do we want for 4? Let's just go Farina. When in doubt, Farina. That's what I always say. I can see why they chose Chaska. Hello.
Take me up. Full speed ahead. Fulfill our pact. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of evil. Take me up. Hold on to your hats. Let's ride.
Come on, big guy, wake up.
Let the world collide!
Open fire.
Couldn't there be a... There it is. Oh, that didn't count?
Let's fly!
Alright, let's take this up. Come on. Alright.
Full speed ahead. Try and stop me.
I don't have combat supplies, so how am I supposed to do this? Okay, there's a chink in the armor.
Keep this up.
Still can't use this, so I don't know what you want me to do. Is there another event I can do? No. And I'll go back to here, but there's nothing I can do here. I can't do anything here. What do you want me to do? There's nothing else I can do. Oh, there's a combat or a trial here. Okay. Let me down. Thank you. Okay. Can't use that. How do I descend? I can't remember how to descend. point down. Just point down. Come on. Descend. Asuka, descend. Left control. Nope, that's shift. Left control down. Move, move, move.
Giddy up.
Okay, there's the cache. Break the cache, thank you. Okay. Still need one more. I don't.
Keep this up.
Let me off.
Giddy up.
Get off the gun! Thank you. Alright.
Full speed ahead.
Don't.
Brace
You
for
give me the
blast.
stronghold to capture, but that doesn't do anything. What do you want me to do?
Take a deep breath and grit your teeth. Fulfill our pact. You two. Take a look behind the veil. Rise with the sun.
No, I won't. I don't think I can. Okay, so that's broken. So I have to get over there now and be fairly quick about it.
Very good.
Okay, where am I going? Where's the thing? It's over there. Ready, get ready, get ready. Yep.
Show no mercy. Pyroclastic surge. Take a deep breath and grit your teeth. Let's run.
Wind blows.
All eyes on you. Open fire. Take a look behind the veil. Open fire. Snowed under. Bullseye. Locked on. All ice on you. Open fire.
Got it.
Bullseye. Snowed under. Locked on.
There we go. That was by far the easiest of them. Though granted, I also just know how to use that character. Shalonen? See Lolly. That's interesting. Okay. I'm not gonna... Can I use mine? Do I have to use yours? Because I kind of prefer to use mine. Thank you. And... Mavuika... Mavuika, see Lolly... Arena, and... Arena, where are you? There you are. And who would be my fourth here? Traditionally, I guess Emily? Sure. Technically not a complete synergy, but Dendro is Dendro. So where are we? Got a buff on the field. Oh, this is the defense one. Sure.
Reconstitute.
Light of the blazing sun. Suffer the wrath of Eatly.
Master Scorched, what will it be?
All right,
Master Scorched, what will it be?
Well, that was the easiest to clear over.
What will it be?
Extract. Fulfill our pact.
Master Scorched, what will it be?
Six wave is dead. Going on 7.
Eat Papa. Burn it down. Full throttle.
Hello.
Think you're a match for Granny? Grab the end. Someone's broken through our defenses? Oh, that
How'd you get over here?
doesn't sound too promising. Rise with the sun. Try and stop me.
Nope.
Pyroclastic
Veto.
Extra scorched. Which will it be?
Oh, you two just straight up ignore me. Well, thankfully I have ways around that.
Get to work.
9 waves.
Scorched. Which will it be?
I prefer mine Charbroil.
Light of the blazing sun.
Boom. And you're dead. Now he's just prevent flag for each. That's by far the easiest.
Or you'll get singed.
Hello. Goodbye. Sorry, Leptosaur, or sorry, Saurians. You're not the Leptosaurs.
Fire. Get to work. Light of the blazing sun. Watch out, or you'll get singed. It's raining fire.
By far the easiest one. I guess because it's just be defended by the opal shield in order to trigger the
Pyroclastic surge.
issue, or to trigger the protection. Whereas everybody else, I think you had to use for combat. 5 seconds till buff. Not that it's gonna matter.
Extract. Strike a pop. Full throttle.
No, it's just one guy.
Blazing sun.
Oh yeah, I can hold him off. There we go. Our defense very hard. That was the easiest. Alright, and that's both of these events handled. Oh, that's level 32. Let's grab... How many of these do I have? R2, R1, R1, R4. 3 of these at R5. Can you tell I've been doing this for a while? Let's... Is anything you said? Okay, yeah. Let's grab Deathmatch, get it to R5. Alright. Now let's get our martial trial affairs in order. There's that. Bloomflower trials. Finish that out. And let's invite Auroron, who I believe is already E6. C6. Yep. Nice to see you regardless, Auroron. Thanks for the free wish. And that does give us a couple wishes to work with. 3 and 4 yeah, 3 in total. Well, 4 technically, because we'll also get this. Inch on ever closer to getting a weapon. Not necessarily the one we want, but we can hope. And 2 to go. Alright. Alright, and that ends things off with the main event itself. Chapter 3. And we get a crown. Wait until 2 days later. I think a day may have already passed, but let's just make sure. When the sun is at its peak on the 2nd day. Alright. Also, look. What's in the mail? Oh. Thank you, thank you. Cake for traveling. And a code. That's new. Alright. You know what, we're not going to use that yet. Of the cakes, I have to say, that is probably my favorite, because that's a Fontaine cake. Though they're all very nice cakes. Wait, hold on a minute. I mean, I knew you were here because I saw you in the live stream, but it's nice to see you regardless, even if you refuse to acknowledge me. Hello. I have arrived. Am I going in here? I am. Hello, Speaker's Chamber. Avlika, we figured it out. Keqing is not evil. It was all a big misunderstanding.
So sleepy.
Hey, Sothis. Go take a nap.
Didn't sleep well?
Yeah, I blame Kachina. Being all mysterious about some gathering to discuss something important. I was so curious I couldn't stop tossing and turning the whole night.
Sounds like Keqing.
Also, how come it's so quiet today? You didn't lock a How up, did you?
Please.
When I tried to wake him up this morning, his response was, "Leave me be, minion. Darest thou disturb the almighty Dragon Lord in our slumber?" I figured it'd be for the best that he's not here anyway, so I didn't bother calling him again.
Good thing you didn't tell him about our gathering. We could do without his gate crashing for sure. Not late, am I?
Nope.
Nope, you're right on time. So, Aoife, now that everyone's here, shall we begin?
Actually, today we have a big favor we'd like to ask of all of you.
What's up? Why so serious all of a sudden?
It's a long story. One that begins with a mysterious friend of Milray's.
Bloodshed between the tribes. That seems almost unthinkable today, but it was an everyday occurrence in that era.
Even working together on something was impossible. That's just too awful.
There have always been disputes, but once they escalated into fully fledged clashes between tribes, even a peacemaker would have been powerless to mediate.
And that little Kukusor Antu believed that the sacred flame crystals harbored some kind of evil power that lay at the root of these intertribal conflicts. And that led to all the later misunderstandings. At this point, it would be nigh impossible to explain the truth to him. Granny's right. It would only make him suffer all over again.
That said, Antu will naturally sense that something's off once you've collected enough sacred flame crystals and cure Milray, won't he? He'll see that no one has been corrupted and that all is as it should be. At that point, he would realize the truth of what happened in the past, even as young as he is.
Exactly. That's why we came up with a plan. When the second half of the tournament wraps up, we'll have enough sacred flame crystals. That's when I want everyone to act like the crystals have messed with us and start arguing.
Ooh, acting! That sounds fun!
Then here's acting? Great idea.
Then, we'll bring Antu over and cast a spell of unity to cleanse all the bad vibes within the sacred flame crystals and bring everyone back to their senses. Of course, neither the evil power or the magic are real, but we've got to make the little dude think he's done something awesome.
Yeah, I get where you're going with this. The best way to make up for regrets is to do what you failed to do before. We'll recreate that scene from his past, only this time, he'll get the chance to rewrite the future. So, how exactly are we going to do this? Is there anything we can look to?
Once, when I was reading a foreign book, I came across something called an interactive play designed specifically for kids. The story usually features a showdown between a hero and a villain, with twists and turns throughout. Just as things reach a climax, the hero will pretend to be losing and ask for the children's help. Then the children all raise their hands, lending their power to the hero and helping them defeat the villain. For the adults watching, it's just a performance, but the children will walk away feeling happy for days to come.
Well, Granny.
At that age, happiness doesn't come from material rewards, but from a heart that believes. Oh, true. I can totally relate. When I helped out at my parents' shop as a kid, they would always intentionally leave me some simple tasks, like dusting down the shelves or making sure the merchandise was arranged neatly. Then they'd shower me with praise when I was finished, saying stuff like, "Good job, Mualani, you're a genius." And the funny thing is, it always made me super happy.
Spot on. That's exactly it. We want to make Antu feel the same way a kid who just helped a hero would. Lessen his regret and pain before he moves on. Besides, Milray already heard the rumors about the sacred flame crystals from him. If we don't dispel the curse right in front of him, he might refuse to take the medicine. But we can't pull off a show like that with just us. That's why I'm asking for your help.
We'll probably need about 5 more people. I mean, there are 5 more spots up for grabs. First come, first served. You have my board. I'm probably the best at arguing here, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely a Lord of the Rings reference. Do we also have the spear? Are we gonna fight alongside a friend kind of moment?
We get some pretty rude customers in our shop, and I've had to develop quite a few communication skills to deal with them.
You have my cabbages?
Yeah, we're doing
I
it.
can help prepare some props and special effects, like smoke to mimic the evil power, and bright lights for the spell of unity.
And my flame strider.
Nice. Thanks, Mawika.
Oh, you're joining too, Archon?
It really resonated with me when Lali mentioned a clash between heroes and villains. And unlike the heroes in those plays, I've borrowed strength from all of you in the real world. And we've overcome powerful foes together as a result. I think I'll do justice to the role.
Well, if Mawika's on board, then you have my hammer. I'm really interested in the part where we pretend to argue.
Let's see. We've got our actors and the stage is set. Now we need a director, a dude to run the show.
Uh-huh. I know just who to get. I know a guy from Fontaine. Xavier? Just give me, let me teleport over there, I'll bring him right back.
Why are you all looking at me?
Consider it our vote of confidence, Kenichi.
Fine. Then you have my grappling hook. I happen to have some time.
So, that's everyone then. In that case, Varessa and I will take care of the cleanup.
Sorry, guys. I'd love to sign up, but I already promised to help transport the wounded.
As for me, if I see you all arguing, I wouldn't be able to resist stepping in.
And I'm just really bad at acting. I'd be so stiff, the game would be up before we even got started. I'll stay and help the Saurians search for ocean zephyrs. Once they've brought enough back, I'll join you as soon as I can.
Are you sure helping the Saurians is a good idea when you've got one of them on one of their skulls on your head? Also, I'm guessing Keqing just wouldn't be able to handle everyone arguing either.
As our Archon herself often says, we all have our own part to play, right?
That's right. All right. Once the second half of the exhibition match is over, we'll split into 2 teams and play our respective parts.
Great! Let's make the second half an even more exciting fight. That way, we'll be able to collect more sacred flame crystals to help cure Milray. I've even come up with a secret strategy that's sure to catch you all off guard.
After centuries, we're holding the Bloomflower trials once more. I hope that this time we can bring them to a close free from regret. Are you all confident that we can do this?
Yeah!
Then let's get this show on the road.
The People's Archon has spoken! The Fellowship of the Crystals.
Alright, looks like everyone's here. Time for a strategy meeting. Ugh, why do they keep picking battlefields covered in mountains that need climbing?
Why are you complaining?
If you're worried about getting tired, I can just fly you straight to the top. Launching a surprise attack on their base would also be a good tactic.
I'll use smoke to sow confusion amongst their ranks. Then you guys can just charge in and beat the living daylights out of them.
It'll be over as soon as it began.
These two are in even more of a rush than Paimon is.
Let's all just calm down for a moment. We don't even know what their formation will be like. Besides, if we don't deal with nearby opponents first, our main base could be at risk.
Slow and steady wins the race.
But the area It's like they're trying to block our path.
That's nothing. Let's just charge straight through. Come on, time for a warm-up.
Let's go, Leon-san. Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Coach will take it from here.
Oh.
Ooh, you actually managed to smash all the rocks!
Woo! That loosened me up.
Well, I'm still gonna break this rock because I can.
Charge!
Come on.
Full speed ahead.
Oh, you can break them normally too?
Quick as a flash. Keep pushing.
Hi, Kachina.
I'll stop you in your tracks.
Sorry about this, Kachina.
Start the clock. Take me up. Open fire. Don't worry, everyone. We can do it.
Can you?
We've got to fall back for now.
Down you go. Sorry, Kachina.
Excellent. We've secured the Children of Echo's base. Time to head up the mountain.
All tuckered out. Let me give you a hand.
Daisy Lolly.
To the rescue! Now that's what Paimon calls some serious backup.
Granny's not here to check if I've been slacking, is she?
Yes, that's exactly why she's here. See ya. Alright, up we go.
Coach will take it from here.
Let's go, coach.
Faster, stronger.
Oh, hold on.
Stay out of. Yeah.
What am I missing here? Oh, okay. Pretty high wind current, I'm not gonna lie.
Time to go.
Alright, people of the springs. You're a long way from the springs. Mulani's not here.
Hold them off your moves.
Oh. Hi.
Get to work.
This is weird.
On my
Tell me what you see.
Take me up. Slide. Spread. Well played.
Mulani wasn't here. There's an ambush.
Nice, another one in the bag.
That was too easy. Jensen gets it.
Something's wrong. There are far fewer people in their base than expected.
They're attacking our base.
And New Alani hasn't put in an appearance yet either.
Uh-oh, not good. The people of the Springs took back the base we just captured. And even worse, they're sending troops to attack our main base.
That girl has some moves. I'll give her that.
Looks like we'll have to split our forces to hold off their counterattack.
Don't worry. I'll handle Mualani. She still owes me for wrecking my front door. You just focus on moving forward.
You're a lifesaver, Granny Seat Lolly. We can rest easy knowing you're here covering the rear.
Thanks, Granny. We've got this.
I want to know if I go back to the start if I can do something here. Just floats away. I want to go check on that. Oh, come on. I can't access the mini-map? Really? Okay, well, I want to go see. Never mind. Alright, Sounds of the Canopy, here I come. The Fatui!
Let's fly.
Oh, Scions of the Canopy!
Oh, is this not over yet? How many people do they have in reserve?
Ambush!
Their forces into smaller squads to slow our advance and undermine our morale. Very clever.
Fortunately for you, I have a very big gun. Anybody left? No. Oh, Scions of the Canopy.
Looks like the Scions of the Canopy space is on the other side of that cliff.
Ooh, does that mean it's finally time for the big showdown?
That cliff top's very high up. Whatever you do while you're flying over, don't look down.
I'm looking down. You didn't do anything.
Take me up.
Mualani gonna be here with Kanish? No. Cap?
I knew that wouldn't stop you. Let's have our weapons do the talking.
That works for me. Hello.
Start the clock. Quick as a flash. Let's fly.
This isn't over yet.
Wow, they actually got a head off. Good for you.
Go! You're free now! You're free!
The fight is done. Sound the retreat.
Why do I feel like Seat Lolly may have failed? To go retake our base?
Victory tastes almost as sweet as once I've grown myself. At least I won't be in for one of Granny's scolding.
Wow, that explains why you were so fired up today.
Auroron! Since when has your granny ever gone around scolding people like some sort of scary monster, huh?
Anyway, good workout, huh?
You can say that again. It's not every day you get to enjoy the thrill of battle.
You youngsters sure love a good brawl, huh?
You and, Seat Lolly, someone I want you to meet. Her name's Farazan.
Once this is all over, I think I'll need a few days at home to lie down and recover.
Thanks, Granny. Without your support, who knows what might have happened.
I'll have you know that Mualani didn't pull any punches during our little skirmish just now. Next time she shows up at my place asking for a favor, I'm giving her a proper talking to.
Shows that everyone really was giving it their all. Anyway, after all that, surely we've collected enough sacred flame crystals now.
We have indeed. Let's gather them up and head back. Next up, time for our little play.
Kachina doesn't even get to pretend to be evil. My entire plot was for naught.
This should be enough, right?
Yeah, plenty. Maybe more than we can even use.
Oh, that's great news. Just goes to show how fired up everyone was. Let's set the remainder aside in case of emergency. Next up, the main event. When do we start?
Just a sec. Before we roll the cameras, let's break it all down one more time. Shortly, you'll all take the sacred flame crystals and place them in front of Milray and Nyan. Then, once Keqing gives the signal, Auroron will do his thing, and the crystals will start giving off a black mist. That'll be the cue to start fighting. Once things get real heated, we'll bring Antu in and have him cast the Spell of Unity. Afterwards, Auroron will clear his black mist, and then we all go back to chilling with each other. Any questions?
Relax. I've played it all through in my head many times now.
Great, then let's do this.
Alona is just looking for an opportunity to yell at Mavika. Oh, Milray's up and walking.
Oh, finally, we've got all the sacred flame crystals we need. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
It's just like Aoife said. He looks very reluctant to go through with this.
As long as he sees us dispel the curse with his own eyes, we'll be all right. Let's proceed.
Time to let the actors do the acting.
Hey, Mualani. That's weird. I feel a bit dizzy.
Special effects team, get in position.
On the case.
Now, time to get squabbling. As agreed, we'll start with Mualani.
You've got this, Mualani. Leave it to me. Now, listen up, Kachina. I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind. You hear me? I'd never have thought you'd do something so terrible, Kachina. Why, I'm positively furious. That is a good question. Let me think about that.
I thought you said you were a natural at this.
I am, but I'm struggling to come up with a reason to argue. How am I supposed to tap into old talents when I'm drawing blanks here? If this goes on much longer, even the little Saurians will realize something's off. Don't get caught up on the reasons for an argument. Just start by setting the atmosphere for one. Don't panic. I'm thinking.
Kachina! You stand accused of the heinous crime of eating my very last Saurus cracker!
Huh?
When we went out for a picnic last night, you ate the last Saurus cracker. How could you have done such an abominable thing?
That.
I was saving
I feel like she's forgetting this is an act.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, so? You ate way more than I did.
No. You just don't get it. The ones we ate in the middle don't matter. The last one's always the tasty.
Good. He's starting to buy it. Time to turn up the heat.
Mualani! Isn't it about time you paid up for wrecking my door?
Oh, seriously? You're bringing this up now? You promised to let it go the last time we had dinner together!
And when might that have been?
The last time we had dinner, like I said! We were over at the People of the Springs, and you'd had just a teensy bit too much to drink. You took my hand and said it was all water under the bridge.
Wait, hold on. Have you genuinely forgotten? Oh, this isn't part of your act, is it? And to think I tried so hard.
Is this what sacred flame crystals can do? It's like you've all become completely different people. Surely our only hope now is for me to...
That was a nice transfer.
Can it, Mawika? Do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense? Without so much as a heads up, you just dumped some pile of design schematics in my workshop that you'd gotten from who knows where, and then tell me to build you that flame rider or whatever you call it. Then you drive it into the wilderness every single day, and then whenever it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair, even when I'm on vacation. Oh, and not to mention your special sunglasses and that precious sword of yours that's impervious to even the hottest of flames. Do you need me to make a list?
Okay, that was pretty sick.
Is it just me? Or is Shilonen's acting pretty convincing?
She might be the only one who's not actually acting, Kachina.
So sleepy. Why didn't you wake me
You
up
were there.
this morning, Kanich?
And from now on, I am not taking any more work during holidays, and you're banned from showing up at my vacation spots.
Wait a minute. I remember now. You were the one who kept encouraging me to drink more that evening. Trying to get me drunk so you could write off some old debts, huh? Smooth moves, Mualani. Figured out some tricks to use on old Granny, have you?
Well, would you look at that? Oh, these little pipsqueaks suddenly at each other's throats! Oh, what a golden opportunity this could be! Listen up, everyone! Arguing won't solve any problems. Kanich! Let's start with Kanich.
Huh?
Whoa, what's wrong? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh, perfect timing.
You. Well, you're the worst. You wasted an entire bucket of ice by taking a bath in it!
And you ate all those crackers I baked. I spent the whole night preparing them.
Always yelling at the top of your lungs. You're a permanent earache in a pint-sized package.
No list would suffice to record the horrible things you've done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Time out! Time out! Why is this all suddenly aimed at me?
Because you deserve it. Cutscene?
Oh, how could this be? The argument's spiraling out of control. I can no longer cleanse the evil power within the sacred flame crystals myself. If this goes on much longer... continues for much longer... Oh, yeah. If this goes on much longer, Natlan will be in grave danger. We're so close. If only a brave hero would step forward. Good thing I wrote that all down in advance. Hopefully I sold it.
That's us. You ready, Antu? Antu?
Give the little guy
If you'll only
PTSD.
save him. Think of what we could accomplish with all those sacred flame crystals.
Fine by me. Let's settle our old scores today. Once and for all. What right do you children of Echoes think you have to point fingers at us? How many times have you wronged us over the years?
Bunch of liars and cowards, banding together like the vermin you are. It's sickening.
Huh! Never have the heavens smiled down upon those who live by the rules. If something's worth having, you've got to take it by force.
I should never have believed you.
Antu!
You're up, bro.
This ends now! We're here to save the day!
Evil power that corrupts the human heart? There's no place for you in Natlan anymore. We will stand united and face the years ahead together. Fly, my dude, fly! Cast the spell of unity, just like I taught you.
Now, Auroran.
Got it.
Oh, I guess Kanish was involved very much at the end.
The path of fate lies bleak. Walls rise in human hearts. Yet those walls we shall break, and we will march on. From this day forth, may worldly strife be no more.
What in the... Look! The evil power is fading!
The magic's working.
Grain fruit chips taste so much better with sweet cheese. That's not even up for debate.
I think you'll find that salted cheese is the classic. The first and best choice in Natlan
What
for
are you doing?
centuries.
Cheese? That stuff's for kids. I'd never go near it.
Get rid of him.
Well, I guess you're not completely wrong. They have a unique flavor with salted cheese, too. The perfect storytime snack.
That dang worked.
Also great with a glass of wine. Though sweet cheese with a splash of liqueur works well too. Let's have another get-together sometime. Don't worry, I won't bring up the door incident again.
You're amazing, Granny. Next time I'll come with Kachina. And we'll bring some home-baked Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips along.
And some blaze meat stew and volcano cake, too.
Sure. In that case, I'll go find Varessa and we'll make you some nice, juice or something. When will you all grow up? Why does it feel like I'm always the only one drinking?
Maybe that's a different problem.
You should stay off the bottle too, Granny. Isn't there some kind of sweet and sour soup that's all the rage with the Masters of the Nightwind right now? What's it called again? Mystique soup? Much better than alcohol, if you ask me.
Wait a minute, what exactly is going on here? Your attitudes towards each other are changing way too fast!
Huh. Wow, that's weird. What was I just saying? I can't remember for the life of me. Can you, Mawika?
Something about wishing I dropped by your workshop more often and how grateful you are that I keep pushing you to achieve the impossible. Life is like climbing a mountain. All the best views are at the top. You just give people that kind of vibe.
Wait, are you serious?
Just kidding. I'll try my best not to dump any more strange commissions on you.
How into that have you two? Snap out of it, people! It's like you're all under some kind of spell! Quick, Kanich, think of something!
How? I owe you an apology too. I've been too harsh on you.
Huh?
It seems the evil power is completely gone. Were you the one who helped us?
Awesome job, bro!
Great job, Antu. Now that the sacred flame crystals have been cleansed, we can use them to cure your friend. Don't leave him hanging. Go tell him the good news. Thank you so much, all of you. This turned out even better than I imagined.
See, told you it would all work out. Didn't I mention I'm an old hand at this whole argument game?
You were this close to spilling the beans.
Hear, hear. Even the kids of our tribe would have done a better job. Tell you what, we're lucky they
arguing
don't speak
again.
our language.
I couldn't help it. Besides, how was I supposed to, criticize Kachina to her face like that?
Muawani. Actually, it was the same for me. Even though I knew it was all just an act, I didn't want to argue with you.
You could see Aha dead in the corner.
Huh? So you were all just playing pretend? Ugh, boring! I'm going back to bed.
Don't hit your head on the way out. Actually, go ahead.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Thank you, Kanish. I'm glad you and I are on the same mindset. Maybe I'll build you eventually.
Now, all that's left are the ocean zephyrs, right? I heard on the way over that we'd already found some, so it shouldn't take long.
Everyone, over here!
Ian-san! And, whoa, that's a lot of saurian.
We've gathered enough ocean zephyrs. I asked them to give them to me, but they wanted to bring them over themselves. So we came together. Here, I think this should be enough.
Just hang on a moment, everyone. I'll go mix the ingredients. Hey, Kakuku, dude, less chat, more help.
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Eva quickly prepares the medicine and feeds it to Milray. Now comes the most important step of all.
This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, sacred flame crystal. Forged by the will of many. Please, work your wonders and drive this sickness away.
Cutscene? Hey, cutscene. How did you get so much taller? I'm not crying, you are.
Cheer up, bro. It's always tough to lose a friend. But in this case, our parting is their reunion. Antu's already wandered the world for way too long. But now that you're all fixed up, he could be at peace. His final wish was to be reunited with his bro, and he's done that. We should be happy for him, just like he celebrated your recovery. Thanks a ton, everyone. With your help, I've been able to do what my ancestor could not. Not only did we save this little Saurian from his torment, we also made a historic contribution to the study of phlogiston-related diseases. As a physician, I'm honestly feeling touched and overwhelmed.
Well said. Then without further ado, I hereby announce that the Bloomflower trials have come to a successful close. From my perspective, though, this competition had another meaning. Throughout the event, I didn't witness any arguments,
except for the fake ones,
or plotting for personal gain. All 6 tribes united to accomplish something truly remarkable. Even without the threat of the Abyss, we're still as close as family. We've surpassed those who came before us, and in the future, our people will surely grow more united still. So, in keeping with our traditions, it's time for a celebration. Let's make this a lively one, people.
Woohoo!
Good job, Milani. You're probably going to be in charge.
As it happens, I picked a whole batch of fresh vegetables just yesterday. I'll go get them now.
Leave the meat to me.
And don't you dare skimp on it, Keqing.
I'll go gather the others. Many hands make light work. And besides, the best meals are always ones prepared together.
See you tonight, everyone.
See you tonight! Paimon's ready for a feast and a half.
Burum, what was... I didn't really get to see that. Burum is currently completing the quest calling for the Masters of the Nightwind. Locations or characters used by the quest are occupied. Go to the quest menu and enable focused experience mode to continue. Okay. I can do that. Is there anything left here? Not in particular, except for... baby saurians that they want me to kill. Yeah. Focused experience mode, please. Enable. Take part in the celebration. Where is the celebration? That kind of makes sense. Ooh. Would be annoying is trying to get there without triggering the main Archon quest. Okay. Follow this, I suppose. Wait, I'm in focused experience mode. Surely I can't see it. Probably it would be impossible for me to actually start it. Hello. I've been here since the last celebration.
Kachina! Fancy a slice of volcano cake? I baked it myself.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Ooh, in that case, Paimon be glad to oblige. So good. Paimon's tempted to eat the whole cake.
Go ahead. I made this specially for you guys. Sweet cakes help people forget their worries. And I hope everyone could be happy every day.
Maybe you should become a, chef, Kachina.
Yep, I'm feeling much better. I definitely was unsure about where my future lay for a while there. But reading through those old scrolls, I realized that the 6 tribes haven't always been so united. They used to argue a lot, and even got into big fights. I've never experienced anything like that. I can barely imagine such a harsh way of life. I love Natland the way it is today, and I love spending time with my friends. As Uncle Pakal once told me, the harder something is to come by, the more we should treasure it. So, I've decided to always do my best to help, and make sure my friends are happy. Most importantly, I want us all to stay united, forever and ever. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that, but I can start with what I'm good at, like baking delicious crackers and cakes to share with everyone.
Tina, you're a good kid.
You know what? Paimon just had an idea. You could open a cake shop. That way Paimon will be able to enjoy your cakes even more often than she already
Paimon, you could have given better.
You really think so? I'll have to get Moalani to teach me how to run a shop then.
I do think it would be a good
Making
idea, though.
delicious desserts every day and making everyone smile. That does sound like a wonderful life. Thanks, guys. I think I might have found a new goal to work towards.
Rooting for you all the way.
By the way, Paimon hasn't seen Aoife or that Cuckoosaurus yet. Any idea where they went?
Before the party, I heard he was planning on heading up that hill to pay respects to his ancestor. They're not back yet?
If he doesn't get back soon, all the best food's gonna be gone.
You'll probably eat it.
Guess we've
Or
got no
Varessa.
choice but to take the cake with us and go check on them.
I want to talk with everybody before I go.
Want some more cake? I made plenty.
Who else is here? Mavika over there. Hey, guys.
A toast to the successful conclusion of the Bloomflower trials. Cheers!
Cheers. Finally. A few days off.
Planning a vacation, are we?
Judging from my experience with the pilgrimage, things are pretty quiet for a few days after competitions. There usually isn't much trouble.
Yeah, competitions do take a lot out of everyone. We all need a good rest.
Cheers to that. And a long overdue break.
Okay. Are you... Oh, you're the Chiefs.
Try some. Try some. How do they taste?
Delicious, as always. It's your signature dish after all.
How rude.
I've kept the extra sacred flame crystals for future use. Next time you need some, just come to me. Also, this is my first time acting in a play like this. I find I really enjoyed it. What did you think of my acting skills?
You're a natural thespian.
Oh, really? Well then, next time something like this comes up, don't forget to keep me in the loop.
I know a couple good directors. I'll let you know. Savier would be a good one. Who else do we have? Oh, yes, Farina. She would probably love to have another Archon in the acting world.
Wouldn't have made it into my collection otherwise. Drink as much as you like today, people. I mean, I owe you all one, don't I?
We might just have to take you up on that.
As much as we like? You might regret saying that.
All right. Bring it on.
I'm curious. How did you create that black mist?
It was just an illusion. If Granny had been the one doing it, she could have come up with something much more impressive.
All right. You can stop with the flattery. Just an illusion? You're already good enough to fool me.
Oh, is that incident still in your mind? I didn't exactly have a choice back then.
Relax. I'm not here to dig up the past. I'm just saying you've got a real knack for illusions. And that's something to be proud of.
Thanks, Granny.
But you guys are getting along? Hey, Varessa.
The more meat you eat, the faster you'll recover.
Meat. That's all you got? Gotcha. Am I forgetting anybody? No. Look for Aoife. Hopefully we're still in focused experience mode. Okay. We're going up here. Aoife, you're missing all the fun in the food. Hey, Aoife.
Yo, Ancestor Man. Guess you're reunited with Antu already?
I think we saw that.
I have a Kukasaur companion too, so I totally get how you must have felt. First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild, being bullied by other saurians because of his unusual appearance. He'd been pecked all over the place, bleeding from head to toe. He barely made it. I gave him some meds, and from then on, he just stuck to me like glue. Even wound up becoming my assistant.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, don't mention it, dude. Being on the road with me as a vet was never gonna be an easy gig. One time when we were treating a sick saurian, Kakuku got infected too. He ran a high fever, and I searched everywhere for ingredients and did everything I could for him. But despite giving it my all, he was right on the edge, man. And all I could do was keep praying. If he hadn't recovered, I know I'd have felt the same guilt you did. Luckily, he managed to pull through, and he even stayed by my side, helping me ever since. He's a solid assistant, no question. So yeah, Kakuku, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Your medicine born of guilt? Don't sweat it. We'll keep improving it as we go. You have my word. That way, no one else will ever have to feel the same guilt that you did.
Heck of a quest. Hey guys.
Huh? Yo, bros. What brings you guys here?
Bringing our bros some cake, of course. Kachina made these herself, you know. They're incredible.
For real? In that case, I gotta...
And
Oh, wow. That's awesome, bro.
Hey, save some for me.
And let's check the old inn one time before we go. Where's that going to teleport me? Don't teleport. Don't trigger the quest. Oh gosh. There's a way around this. I'm not triggering that quest. Pretty sure there's another door. Out of the way. That should get me around it. Indeed it does. Everybody still in the Weary Inn? Did Aoife make his way back to the Weary Inn? Nope, everybody's gone. Alright. Well, everybody. Tomorrow, or I guess today, for some, we will be going through and completing Imaginarium Theater. That is the general plan. For completing Imaginarium Theater, we might actually be fairly close to completing... getting to Pity. Opening characters... It's not the greatest cast for me, but I can work with it. How many Primo Gems we got? 75. Lovely. But we might be close to Pity. And so... until next time, everybody, thank you for joining me for the road to #1 Keqing and the ending of this here quest. The final episode will be coming out, hopefully later today as well, for the VOD. And we'll be moving on to some more stuff that is not event related over the next few days. And as always, this is Blaze from Blazing Flames Studio, signing off. Thank you and have a